you've said you refuse to accept infertile as your diagnosis. Can you walk us through that moment when, like, your, grief, your frustration, your anger turned into action, and you thought, you know what, maybe I'm just going to handle this myself?
Yes. So we had to fail at having sex to conceive a child for an entire year before we were allowed to see a fertility clinic. And he goes, everything's normal. So you have unexplained infertility. And I genuinely laughed. I'm like, I know too much to be like, I'm like, no, this isn't okay. So then I'm like, okay, well, what do you recommend if you don't know what's wrong? And I thought he would say, we're going to try XYZ. He handed me a packet that was already like sitting next to his desk, ready to hand out. And it was a loan application. And he said, now that you have this diagnosis of unexplained infertility in your medical chart, because I just gave it to you, all of your insurance from here on out is cut off. They will not treat unexplained infertility. And I was like, why do they think that would help? And essentially the answer is, I don't know, we'll put more sperm closer and hope one of them gets there. So this whole way home, I'm upset, angry, but I'm thinking, anyway, that set off the chain of the spite reactions where all of a sudden I was just so pissed off that this is how things were being done that the next week I was headed to Korea, Australia, and Italy to give talks about cancer research. We're going to do it our damn self. So ordered lab supplies, but it was the second month in December of 2017 that it worked. And so beginning of January 2018, it was January 11th, I called him after peeing on what was probably my 300,000th pregnancy test and was like, holy shit, it worked. And he's like, I'm going to run off the road.